Hello and welcome back to the pit. I am Solin Outlander, and this is the final episode of King Arthur, the Fallen Champions. We are ready for one last big hoorah! Right, Lady Corrigan, since you are the first one I controlled, you can be the one I send to Balor's spawn.
So it came to pass that 3 champions came to Cumbria, each in pursuit of their own goals. But although they followed separate paths, they shared a common fate. Sir Lionel, Lady Corrigan and the Prophet Dressed made their way across the wilderness, encountering one danger after another, until they arrived at the heart of this bleak land, where they would face a terrible choice.
Awesome. Start.
On my way.
Wow. Stereo. And there's Lady Corrigan. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks. You? This barren mountain plateau must once have been a verdant haven. Now its bleak landscape lies twisted beyond recognition, prey to some otherworldly subterranean disease. When the 3 champions meet at the ruins, between the sluggish black rivers, something appears before them. The champions stare at the apparition. It's a monstrosity, a thing not yet quite real, a mere echo of something ancient buried under the hills. Massive and malevolent, when it speaks, its words echo soundlessly inside one's head. First, the demon addresses Sir Lionel.
You've come a long way, brave knight, and I will gladly return your beloved damsel to you. But I need but a few drops of her precious blood, not her life. I harbour no malice towards her. I've already dealt with her ancestors who departed in my demise. Help me, and I'll help you.
My heart bleeds. My heart bleeds, but I can't let such a monstrosity loose. I must destroy it. The demon-like apparition growls with disgust.
You are a fool, mortal. I am the spawn of Balor, the champion of the Fomorians, and when I'm free, I'll crush you and tear your precious lady to pieces.
With this, he turns away and addresses the unseelie enchantress.
Listen to me, daughter of the She. Long have my god and master, the great Balor, and your kind waged war. But consider, if we were to join forces, great would be our mutual benefit. Fight on my side, and I'll unlock the gate that leads back to your misty homeland. I'd rather die than... Oh, I need to put on a feminine voice for her, don't I? I'd rather die than help your disgusting kind. You shall remain banished, spawn. Ha! So you are just as dumb as your precious heroes. Do you recall how one lost his hand to the wrath of Balor? You shall suffer the same fate. I'll enjoy watching you bleed to death.
The apparition shrieks with anger, then leans towards the picked shaman.
Your visions brought you here just in time. You've done well so far, my servant. Now you have but to obey my orders, like your ancestors. Join me in defeating the Sentinels, and if death awaits you, it will be a glorious one. I'll see your tribe become a glorious nation again.
See, I don't want to help him just because he's so blatantly evil, so... Balor's not my god. We need nothing from you. I should kill your evil spirit.
You miserable, treacherous slave! Dream of glory all you wish, but your tribes will never be more than savage servants, slaves to power, but powers beyond your comprehension.
The voice fades away and is replaced by the sound of gathering armies. The champions have each made their choice. None decided to aid the vile spawn in the upcoming battle, but even united, it is still a difficult task to defeat the apparition. At present, it is still a ghost, bound to one place, but it could soon break free. To the mission briefing! Mortals, spirits, and warriors of the She, though we walk different paths, for once our goals are the same. We must not allow Balor's champion to walk this land. He is not yet fully manifested, but the ritual nears completion as we speak. Attacking him directly would be useless. He is protected by the power of the ritual itself. First, we must cut him off from the source of his otherworldly magic by closing the Nether Gates. This will stop the onslaught of the Spawn's demons. Then, once we have closed all 4 gates, we can finally send Balor's champion back to his ethereal prison. Back to the dark god he serves. We must not fail. We must capture and hold all 4 Nether Gates. After capturing the gates, attack and banish the champion from the mortal world. Sir Lionel. Max that, and max that. You have no more artifacts. Close window. Lady Corrigan. Max that, max that, max that. I never really used Nightfall. And upgrade that. Oh wait, I forgot to do these. Wow, I think fighting's what she needs. And you, a bit of fighting. Because you're also overly powerful for the thing. Spell weaving, arcane swiftness. Draining blast. I never really used sacrifice, but I'll do it anyway just because I don't really care much for overwhelming charge for whatever reason. Well, that's the point. I should... Wait, go back to view hero. Yes, you. You're purely a physical type really, but get your magic up. And you had no artifacts, just double checking. You actually had an extra artifact here. +2 defense, +2 fight, whereas this one +2 level to Nightfall, +2 rain. Oh, it's the hit points that really do that one for me. And you didn't have any extras either. Right, this is it. This is our greatest moment of triumph. Ah, Sir Polymons. Despite being one of the harvesters, he's aiding Drest and Lady Corrigan. Nice. Seneschals, Unseelie, Protectors. So we're very mixed. Okay. What's this one? This is the location of Balor's champion. And there's the 4 gates. Do not try to attack Balor's champion before you have seized all 4 Nether Gates. Until then, he is invulnerable, and your losses will be permanent, I'm going to assume it says. Yes, I'm a goody two-shoes at heart. So, these are against me. And so where's my forces then? Camelot Knights, Seneschals, Seneschals. So I'm assuming... Yeah, this is all... Lionel's movement. There's his movement. Ah, I see. We're all sort of on opposite areas. So we... Okay, so you're group 1. Lady Corrigan. Oh, you get unseen the archers. You're group 2. Dressed. You can be Group 3. Note how the the human team doesn't come with any archers whatsoever, they're all cavalry. Wonder if this has anything to do with the fact that the cavalry were the ones who kicked arse. Instantly, you need to charge. If you could then charge these. 2, 3. I suppose, can you cross? You can. Lady Corrigan. So there's 2 points I can cross the river. Ghost Warriors. No, you. Well, right. You two. Fire your arrows at that one. And if you can Dragon's Breath. Awesome. How fare my cavalry glory? Do I actually get anything for capturing Navigate other than... no. Could you cleave for me? Oh, I'm actually losing a fair number of them. Right. Cool, those Raven Gods take quite a beating, don't they? Right, could you also cleave? Oh! Oi! What's this? Pool of Darkness. A gigantic hole that kills all soldiers. Quickly, my forces, withdraw! Withdraw! Oh, because you're both fighting. Swift and expeditious retreat, my forces. Well, what are you doing? Right. Aye! There as well? Oh, that explains so much. Right, so what are you doing? That's what I wanted. There we go. Aha. Right, how are you faring? All of you are done. Are you still not finished with them? More of them! Damn spectre folk! Where do they keep coming from? Aha, this is where Dressed comes in his own. Dominate Soul! I'd like to dominate Soul. I can't dominate Soul. Oh, bollocks. Okay, can I summon some Dark Wolves? I can't do anything with him. Because it helps if I'm actually at the right area. Why do I keep making this mistake? Dominate soul. Spectre folk. Come on, kick their arses. Kick their royal arses. Rand's breath. God, they just keep coming. I'm supposed to capture a lot of these. I'm going to restart. I'm going to do this properly. Okay, this requires superior planning. I cannot just muddle my way through this. You're group 1. All melee types are group 2. All archer types are group 3. It's a departure from my norm, but you know. Right, group 2 and group 3, get your hinds over here. Group 1, oh by the way, group 2, yeah, wedge formation. Captured that one, because then, assuming I capture 2 at the same time, might not be able to capture 2 at the same time, because, wow, they're really not into the whole me being able to win. No, leave the archers alone. Never touch my archers. Well, withdraw. Still fighting. Dressed. You can dominate soul, can't you? Yes, you can. On the wogs. Oh, what? Isn't it a little soon for that?